started, my oldest daughter, Tina Holmes, is the one that picked it. Her and Cindy Tanner and Bob, when they owned it, she just said to Cindy one day, when you get tired of scooping, let me know. I'd love to own an ice cream shop.
Well, I guess it started back in 2003. I was in here, Bob and Cindy Tanner had it, and I just said, hey, when you get tired of scooping, give me a call, which was like 48 hours later. So it was a fast decision, and went home and talked to my husband. He was like, whatever you want to do. So I got a hold of my mom. We do everything together, and I asked, would you like to go in business with us? And that's how it all began.
Bob Tanner calls Tina and says, hey, I hear you want to buy an ice cream shop. So she says, let me talk to my husband and me, because the family does everything together. And she mentioned it to me and Jeff, and so we talked it over.
So when we first bought this place, my papa and Nan, so Jeff Chapman and Colette Chapman, bought the store with my dad and mom, Roger and Tina Holmes. And then we lost my grandpa in 2009 to a heart attack. So then it was hard at first because, you know, we lost a family member. He would come in here when it was closed and work on stuff. But then we added 2 other family members. My Uncle Jared married Abby, and then they had little Ella on my grandpa's birthday, May 7th. So that was special. And the town was very welcoming of having Jared as a family member and having Ella being born and supporting us throughout when my grandpa passed away, because it was very unexpected. So I mean, like, we're very thankful for them and supporting us through all of this.
We've had it for 17 years. I've enjoyed it. It's a family owned. I grew up with the kids when they were babies and walking, and it's just, they bring their girlfriend and boyfriend in here, and it's a good place.
They do think I'm bossy, so yes, sometimes I can be. But I think we all get along well as a family working together. We have expanded, added in the food. Everything used to be over in one side of the corner, and we had to move to make room.
And another thing I like is when a kid will come after school and say, hey Colette, I'm not buying anything, but my mom's going to pick me up here. So they feel safe. If there's any trouble, they come here. So that's what I like about the shop. I enjoy it. Yeah, should have been there.
I just think that Tina like watches us.
She probably does. She does. Oh, she knows when you're busy and not.
She knows. She knows what's going on over there.
Yeah, she does.
Pretty much have raised my children in here. Eli, not as long. He was a little more mobile than Allie, so that's when I wasn't in here as much. So I kind of behind the scenes do the book work, so turned it over to Mom, even though they call me Willie. So.
Willie. Tina's Willie on from Duck Duck, because she don't work here, but she comes over and puts her input in to tell us what to do. That's what I always say. You can use that too. I'm, my name is Colette or whatever, but everybody calls me Nan. So, except some man next door calls me Split Pea. But usually, yeah, great cleaning. he loves split pea soup. And I'd always used to say, "Oh, you like that?" So one year, before we closed, I made a pot of split pea soup at home. And come to find out, it's good. It's not bad at all. I hated to tell him it was good. So we were at an auction, I was, and he was there, and I wanted to holler at him, "Hey, split pea," but of course, he had the mic, and he hollered split pea, and it is stuck. So every time somebody comes over here, from being at his office, they say, "Hey, I want to know, do you have any split pea?" And I said, "You been to Greg Klingen's office?" And they said, "Yeah," but that's how my name started with him. So I have nicknames for him, but I can't tell you. You can edit that out. But Greg, yeah, he's got a name for everybody. But he's been a good customer, him and Milo, and yeah, they all have.
So community's great. Kids, my mom is the ice cream lady. The Nan, they're going to forget who her real name is because she pretty much is Nan. We've had them come in and hug her bye and cry when the season's over. She laughs, says she goes south, but it's really just Stringtown. So.
We got 5 good girls that work for us. And my granddaughter, Allie Holmes, has been running it since I had cancer. And they've been doing a fantastic job. We just keep it clean. They fill stuff. They wipe stuff off. I always tell them, treat it like it was yours. So that's what they've been doing. And They are. I'll tell you, Diane Cotton showed me how to make my first dilly bar. And then it just flew. So I thank Diane Cotton for that. And but yeah, I've made a lot of dilly bars. Been in here late at night making dilly bars, and I could probably make them with my eyes closed. But yeah, but we sell a lot, especially when we sell a lot anyway. But when we close up for the winter and I get my orders, it's a good seller going out the door at the end of the year. So. I'm gonna tell you. I eat ice cream, but I don't have to have ice cream. But I like caramel with bananas. That's what I eat. But our favorites are our turtle sundaes, and I sell a lot of dilly bars. So at the end of the year, when we close, we will be taking orders for the dilly bars, monster cones, and ice cream sandwiches. We'll have Alia put it on there so they know to call it in, and I'll be in here at night making it and filling their orders. So that's one thing.
But we've enjoyed it. It's been good. We left it up to Mom after we lost Jeff if she'd like to keep it, and I think it was a good move. Gave her something to do, and it's funny how he's really still here with us. She gets nervous every Apple Fest, and he used to always say, "After how many years, why are you nervous?" And every day. So she'd come in here and open up, get ready for Apple Fest, and it never failed. She'd find a dime, and she'd be okay because she knew that Jeff was in here.
This is like our second home, and all the customers are like our second family.
I had cancer last year. But with the community and our good friends and our customers' prayers, it's been a blessing. They're like family. We treat them like family, and that's what we've always done. I don't know what I would have done without all their prayers. But now I'm free of cancer, and I feel great. So I just am blessed to have my family. I tell you, I don't know what I would have done without them. So that's it.